I've confirmation we're live because now I've got the title up here. And we are all good. How you doing, everybody? Yeah, you can hear it in my voice. You can hear it in my voice. I am recovering from being 3 days in a really, really bad head cold. Now, I'm going to try to make this worth it for everybody. I'm going to have to turn that down possibly. But here's where we're at right now with the new studio. Oh, look at that. Secondhand coming in with the sub. Thank you, Secondhand. Thank you. So, not necessarily these monitors are new. These monitors are not necessarily new, but they look like they're getting a new treatment because this is drop cloth. I had to do some touch-ups. But here it is. Here it is, and everything is I will walk you all through the setup in just a moment. But I got great news for everybody. We have made headway. We have made serious headway. Now, before I go any further, man, for some reason, now that I'm multi-streaming, the chat is super tiny. That is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna try to fix that in a second, or at least get a vibe. This is actually the first. This might be the first stream that I've done. All right. Anyway, give me a second, everybody. 1 second. Did I put my glass? Yes, I did. All right. Okay. Well, I need to get you the monitor arms, T. I'm good. I gotta go. Poor connection in the car. Enjoy the stream. Bye. We're doing a test. I must have missed something. I must have missed something serious. First off, can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? And hey there, Chris. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Great. Okay. Now, let me fix some things. First off, I've got to get this. Oh, you'll love this. Little preview. This is new decor I've got. Oh, Cammy's going to the airport. Cool. Oh, that's right. Yeah. But new decor. I'm pretty proud of that. That's going to be the new mascot over my shoulder, and then over here you'll see we have a new cat tree, complete with in the executive suite. There she is. There she is. Sweet Vi. Look at that. Gifting us up to Doc Joker. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. All right, let me also try out something that I haven't tried out yet on the new studio. And if this works, it's going to be very exciting. So as I mentioned earlier, everybody, I have been under the weather. I have been extremely under the weather. And I also found out today that the thing about getting the stream studio of your dreams, it may also mean you might have to wait on it because craftsmen, tradesmen, whatever you want to call contractors, they don't necessarily work on your schedule. Randy, this is the best I've sounded all week. Yesterday I was worse. I was far worse. And why I am streaming at only 18 frames per second, I think is weird. Sound alert seemed not to be working. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. That's something, like I said, it's something I'm reserving for the proper stream once that gets up and running. But first off, I want to see. Oh wait, is this even plugged in? Yeah, no, it is not. Excuse me a moment, chat. I'll be right back. So chat, let's see how. Now, this is also a great test because now that I have Wi-Fi working in our home and everything like that, I can now see how good the package is and if I need to update it or upgrade it or anything. But here's the first thing I want to see if it works. Oh my God, it's working. Okay, so what's happening, chat? If you're curious, so obviously this desk, the desk that I'm at is a brand new desk, and the desk actually has rechargeable USB ports on it. So yeah, that's a thing. So is trying to get. I have been sucking down fluids. I have been taking medicine that I know has to be good for me because it sucks to take it. It's been a very long week. Does the stream look choppy, by the way? And I don't mind if it is. I mean, it's just I'm just noticing that. I should be streaming at like 4K, and it says I'm streaming at 15 frames per second. So, well, thank you, Van. Okay, so long as if the stream looks good, that's all I can ask for. But Van, thank you very much for that. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to bring the laptop from back there. So yeah, this desk, and this is a desk that Pip and I found together. It has 2 USB ports, and then I've got 2 power ports here, so I can actually have my laptop charging here in the middle. And then the plan is that I'm gonna be seated right about here. Chat. And then when I want to reference the monitors that'll be above me, they'll be up there. Now here's the thing. And this is the God's honest truth of it. The contractor will be here on I believe Tuesday. Monday is when yo how you doing, Arellis? How are you? But the contractor will be here Monday. The 2 extra monitors that I've ordered, they're arriving Thursday. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to still be coming back Monday maybe, once I get everything set up, once everything's up, and then we'll be good. But right now I'm streaming backlit in pseudo darkness, and but I wanted to show you guys what this is gonna, what the vibe of the place is before I start putting up wall decor. I also need to get a good gauge of where the camera is going to be and what everybody is going to see. Now, obviously, this is my phone, so it doesn't quite work. But I wanted to make sure that people could see the neon ghost. I wanted to make sure people could see the cat tree. So I think that's all going to work out. I think that's going to work out really, really well. I think. I still say you should have gone TV route. Huge TV model. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, is that what's going to be great is if I have these two up here, I have a lot of options for the two that I have here on the desk. And then on top of that, on top of them having the options for the desk, I can also put my Mac here and then switch the inputs on these for the Mac, and then have audio and video options for when I'm actually putting together an episode. Which brings me to something I wanted to talk about. So, as many of you know, and for those of you who don't know, and why I look so disheveled, hi, my name is T. Call me T Monster Twitch Dad. I don't always sound like this. I'm a paranormal investigator. I'm going to get the pointing right one day. There you go. Yes, there is going to be a blackout. There's going to be a blackout curtain as well. I'm not sure about the doorway curtain. We're still working on that. One of the things that we realized we're going to need is acoustic. It's for the first time ever. I'm going to need acoustic foam. So I'm going to have so let me get caught up. I'll get caught up with the studio stuff in a second. Let's first talk seriously about tonight. Tonight I was supposed to have part 1 of the Belmont Farm Distillery episode. Scheduled, up and running, and all that, right? Well, bad news, that didn't happen. If it could have gone wrong, it did. Oh my God, I love it already. I love the fact that so just a real quick side note, the cats have been going nuts over this new tree. They absolutely love it. So no complaints there. Anyway, but yeah, we were supposed to have part 1 of the investigation, and it's 85% done. I just have to record the history, put the clips together, and have part 1 ready to go. And I will tell you this: of all the history hits that I've done for Old Spirits, this particular history hit was so much effing fun. No, this is not a new chair. This is the same chair that I had this is the same chair that I had at the original Imagine That Studios. The only thing that's new in here, apart from the studio, obviously, is the desk. The desk is brand new, and it's a whole different setup. But because of a couple of things. One, we actually have more to do in Richmond. We have more things to do in Manassas than we do than we expected. We have some touch-ups we need to do to the house. We're staying on top of that. And why did I think you had a green chair? The reason why you thought I had a green chair was because I had saved the head pad from my OPC, which was green and black, and I just strapped it on the back of this one. But I upgraded to a mesh chair a while ago. Insert lots to unpack here, Rain. Yeah, lots to unpack. That goes without saying. That goes without saying, Mika. Yeah, that definitely goes without saying. But because of the delays we had in getting the house together, because of me being in bed, literally I was in bed from Tuesday to Thursday. That's how bad it was. Hey Spence, how are you? I'm better. I am better. I'm presentable. Barely. I desperately need a haircut. I know that. I know I desperately need a haircut. This is the best I have felt in all week. And I knew we were in trouble because Monday I got the sore throat. I started feeling the sore throat and I'm like, this is not good. And then Tuesday, and I was a mess. I was an absolute mess. But the first thing I did was, Pip said, do you need anything? I said, go get a COVID test. because I didn't want to take any chances. I'm like, if this is COVID, I want to know now. And because it came so fast, started with a sore throat. I did the test. I was fine. We were all good. Not COVID, just a bad cold. And then Wednesday hit. And Tuesday night was rough because I didn't get any sleep Tuesday night. I would just start to fall asleep and then I'd have a coughing fit. Start to fall asleep, cough. Start to fall asleep, cough. I was a wreck. And I turned around, got some heavy duty cold medicine, stuff better than Mucinex, and then we just went on ahead and slammed that back, and I started getting my sleep back. But I personally lost 3 days. I lost 3 days. Pip forged on. Twitch Mom has got the kitchen now set. It looks great. Kitchen looks great. And then yesterday we finished the studio, and I'm really happy with the way the studio looks. Or not the studio. Blame the move? No, I do, Arelis. Oh God, I do. This move has been kicking my ass. I will say this though, my back and my arms. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this. 55, and I got a bicep like that. I mean, come on, gun show, right? Gun show. I'm feeling pretty damn good. Feeling pretty damn good. 3 lost 3 days and 3 more. I did not do my. Yeah, exactly. And I felt guilty, but like I've been making up for it since yesterday. I lost 24 kilograms from not eating those. Yeah, I'm still recovering, but it's been a month. I buy tickets. I honestly can say it was because we were just so. It was so. It was, we've been going. We have been going hard, and but. We finished the meet. This area is called this. This is the studio, but the room that it's attached to is called the media room. And right now, this is part of the shakedown. I got to figure out if I'm going to get a curtain. Am I going to hang a curtain on the outside or on the inside? That kind of thing. Right now, I think if we get really nice acoustic tiles, which is something I didn't expect to get for this studio, but because of the nature of the desk and where we need to put the auxiliary monitors, I'm like, yeah, I now have room for acoustic tiles. And if they're freestanding acoustic tiles, then I don't have to worry about bolting them into the wall because now I've got room. I was worried that this was going to be wasted space, but it's actually working out really well. This whole little alcove is working out great, to be honest with you. I probably sound very echoey, and that I was expecting that, but. What I wanted to do was just do a gear unpacking stream. Get more of the studio done and just get everybody caught up on what's happening. Pringle cans? Pringle cans. Why in God's name would I need Pringle cans? What do I need Pringle cans for acoustics? I do not know. I do not know what you mean by this. I sound like I'm talking in a Pringles can. A very purple Pringles can. Yes. So anyway, so because of the intense move, because of losing 3 days, 3 days of possibly being able to get getting the gear out. Getting everything ready to record, and also losing my voice for 2 of those 3 days, because the first update that I gave you all, yo, how you doing there, Marv? It's funny. Pip actually thought it was also Twitch purple. I don't think it is, but it's awfully close, and I freaking love it. Because I can't remember if I told you this, Mark, but this is actually one of my school colors. I graduated from James Madison University, and one of the colors was a very vivid purple. So, if you want the full background, this color was called this purple color here is called Merlin's Robes. The blue you see in the adjoining media room, that is called Mariana's Trench, and I think it works. I think it works great. When we were putting on the colors, Pip was like, "Oh, this is gonna look good. This is gonna look good." And yeah, I think the end result is fabu. I'm pretty happy about that. So real quick, here are the upgraded power strips. 3 USB ports here, plus a USB-C port, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 ports. So you know what? I will never have an issue where Marv saw my studio. It was cable hell. So this is my chance to actually get cable management under control and not have everything jury rigged together. So I'm pretty excited about that. Well, the darker ceiling, I've debated that. And honestly, I think it might be too much purple. I just think, and also I don't want to paint the ceiling just yet, because one of the things, so based on how much money we're going to make, or at least neon green. Okay, secondhand, that's enough out of you, because you know what'll happen. You'll have to deal with my wife. It took her, I'm not kidding everybody, it took her at least 3 passes with white paint to get that effing neon green off of the baseboards. It was a shit show. That was an absolute shit show. But one of the reasons why, no, we actually have ordered a blackout curtain for the window. I like the window popping at that color, just plain old white. And what was the other thing? Oh, but one of the other things that's going to happen is we're going to get at least 2. I'm going to get 2 can lights in here, 2 recessed lights in here, and we're going to hook that up to the Hue lighting system. And then I'm going to see what I can do with the Hue lighting system in Twitch, because I know that is a possibility. And I appreciate everybody distracting me from the point of what I was saying, that because of all these delays and because of things that are happening, there's not going to be a new investigation this week. We had a near perfect season, and Phil was saying to me just recently, he said, T, it's okay to not have a perfect season as long as the content is good. And I'm like, you're right. But I really wanted to have a season where we were not going to miss a week, and I just couldn't force one. I couldn't force a 5-minute paranormal or anything like that. My voice was absolutely shot, and we wouldn't be chat without distractions, exactly. But yeah, Relish, but you're in NYC. That's pretty freaking dope. That's pretty freaking dope to be in New York City. I'm just saying, it's pretty freaking dope. But next week, if everything goes well, if everything goes on topic, I think. No, I'm not going to say I think. We will have a new investigation ready for next week, and that is going to be part 1 of 2 for the Belmont Farm Distillery. And like I said, that history hit, putting together that history hit was probably some of the most fun I've ever had putting together a history hit. And you'll see why when you hear it, and some of the stuff that I found. It's just such good stuff. And then there's the situation with the old hospital on College Hill. I swear to God, I don't know if it's going to be a usual 2-parter, or if we might make it a 3-parter. It was that good. And I just got footage from WVPI. Right before the move, I got the footage. of the camera that I had. And if you remember, at one point, one of my cameras gave out. Well, they got me some new stuff. What if I find ghost theme wallpaper for the ceiling? Secondhand, you know what? I'd be willing to entertain that. You find something like that, and I'll run it by Pip, and we'll see how it goes. Now remember, the field of view of my phone is going to be entirely different from the field of view of the cameras that I'm using. But I will take you up on that. I'll take you up on that. All right, let me plug this in real quick. I'll be right back. There you go. But I've got other things, chat. I've got other good news to tell you all about Old Spirits. So you may be a little disappointed that there's no new episode this week, but I have some good news concerning stuff that's just coming up in general. And I cannot be more excited. Actually, yes, I can, because this studio, putting together this studio has been hella fun. My wife has been insanely generous with her time and creativity. And I am, in the words of the Big Marvinsky, I don't deserve her. But there it is. Can that reach? No, it can't. Okay. And we'll just go with this. And if anybody's wondering, yes, I'm under the desk. Please, no innuendos. All right. But my wife is actually, she is currently napping because she earned herself a nap and then some. And yeah, we're kind of on a break right now because we've been doing a lot of lifting. I'm doing a lot of lifting. I've been doing a lot of hydrating. So I know the last time I talked to everybody, I did have a lead on a job. The job is still pending. It may be pending for anywhere from weeks to months, but I was told that I'm still in the running. So that's a good sign. And as I said, next week we should be starting up with our Belmont Farm investigation. But speaking of investigations, everybody, while I have been dealing with setbacks and things like that concerning putting the studio together, look at that, Steampunk Rick with a resub. Thank you, Steampunk Rick. Good to see you, Steampunk Rick. Good to have you here. But with the setbacks that we've had, here's I wanted to say here's some good news. Sounds like a government job. Nice and speedy. Yeah. I've worked for the government before, and I would prefer never to do that again. There's some stories there, but getting back to it's a fun, weird. Yeah, I'm still experimenting with what to do with Streamlabs Mobile. I believe it is the alert for this particular template. I probably will not be using this template again, but it's working for now. You know, when I go mobile, it's always a little more raw around the edges, but there you have it. So going back to what I was saying though, for people watching on YouTube as well as Twitch, just because I have not been able to get the new episode out, just because I have been under the weather, doesn't mean things have not been moving forward at warp speed for OSI. So I'm going to be posting something about this both on the YouTube channel as well as on the Twitch channel. But we have pretty much booked the next, I want to say at least the next 3 months. So as you've heard me been talking about it, I'm in the running for a new gig, state gig this time. Okay, you knock him dead there, Steampunk Rick. You got this, Rick. You got this. I know you do. I know you got this. But so as many of you know, I have Annenberg coming up. The Annenberg mansion investigation, never before investigated. That's happening September. That's happening mid-September, like September 18th or something along those lines. No, I'm sorry, September 13th. That's when we're going to do our first investigation. That's our private investigation. Then, week after is TwitchCon, and that's where I'll be doing my panel on. I'll be doing my panel on the paranormal, doing paranormal streams. It's going to be me, Datoon. It'll be Steve Saylor, and it'll also be just Sam. Data Dave, a guy named Data Dave, is going to be our mod. He's been super cool. So there's that happening. The week after, and here's where it gets interesting. The week after we do that, we are reuniting, we being me and Phil, we're reuniting with the Paranormal Research Society that's run by Alex Mitsuo, and we are going to be investigating in one weekend 2 different properties. We're going to be going to the Hinsdale house, which I need to do some research on because I've heard that Hinsdale is debatable about whether it's really haunted or not. If things that happen, that they claim happened there, that made it haunted, really happened there. So I gotta look into that. But then after that, we're going to the Wildwood Sanatorium, also in the Jersey area, and I've seen coverage of the Wildwood Sanatorium, and I'm pretty excited about that place. Definitely feels like there's a juju there. So that's happening. Then comes October. I will not be live streaming the public event, but we have a public event coming up at the Annenberg property. I will also not be live streaming, though. I wanted to throw this out. I'm not going to be live streaming a haunted. I'm not sure what we're doing for this haunted house, but apparently the folks at the Candy Factory are doing a haunted house. Okay, and they wanted us to come in and do a proper investigation. Oh, good night, Mika. Good night. Rest well. And I think what's going to happen is that they're going to have their night of the haunted house, and then we're going to go on ahead and do an investigation to see if anything has been kicked up after said haunted house. I think that's what they want us to do. I'm still not 100% sure, but Phil is taking the reins on that, and he's going to bring me up to speed on what's going on with that. Then there's November. And November is going to start wild and then end on a very intense note. So on the first weekend of November, Steve Saylor is bringing them together. But the cast of It's Only Safe at Night, which was the second adventure of Dungeons and Disableds, they're all coming to Linville Manor. And that includes Liana Rupert, who is based out of Seattle. Everybody's going to get together at Linville Manor. And I'm going to take everybody, it's either going to be me or me and Phil, but we're going to all go on a ghost hunt. Now, I know of at least 3 people of that crew who are all in wheelchairs, so it's probably just going to be on the first floor. We're never going to get up to the second floor, unfortunately. I wish we could, but there are just some people are not going to be able to access it. It's just, Linville's an old house. It doesn't have that kind of accessibility. That being said, here's the plan, and this is why it's going to be such an interesting stream. So we're going to do a quick investigation. Use the tree outside as a pulley system. God damn it, Marv. Did you see what happened to the tree outside? I don't know if you heard about that, or if you saw the photos that I posted in Discord. But one of the branches literally just broke off. It was crazy. And did it kick up some shit? Wow. The stuff we were getting on GhostTube made absolutely no sense whatsoever. Hello, friend. Please listen to my new song. My friends say it's trash, but I don't think that. Pikacha? I'm just going to call you that. Pikacha? That's not the best way to, endear yourself by throwing a link in chat when you don't know who we are or you don't know who the stream is all about. So if I could get one of my mods to please, thank you. Let's not click on that random link. And if I could get one of my mods in chat to please time that person out, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So anyway, going back to what I was saying. Thank you. So going back to the to what's going to happen is we're going to do maybe a 3-hour investigation just to get everybody's feet wet, that kind of thing. That's fine, secondhand. Don't worry about it. After we do about 3 hours of investigating on the first floor, which is easy to do because you've got the ballroom, you've got the parlor, and you've got the library. Between those three places, something's going to go down. Something is going to go down somewhere. But then we're all going to reconvene back in the ballroom, and Steve wants to do a one-shot RPG, preferably horror-based, and we're going to do it at Linville Manor. So, this is going to be a fun idea. Steve and the crew came up with it, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So that's happening at the beginning of November. How we end November, I'm still processing this in my head. How we are ending November is we're finally doing it. OSI, Phil and myself, we're going to be doing an overnight investigation, private investigation of Pennhurst. And you've seen my video of Pennhurst during the day. That place, even when I went back for the Pennhurst Paracon the following year, that place I still found very unsettling. But we're going to do it at night, and it's me and it's me, Phil, and 8 other people. So instead of like 500 or 2,500 people surrounding us, it's just going to be us, 10 people, and all of that property. So, yeah. I have a feeling this place is going to be, every time I hear, investigators talk about it. Yeah, I know. And a TTRPG at the Manor, I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great. But I have roughly 2.5 months, 3 months to prepare myself for Pennhurst. And I'm wondering if it's enough time. I don't mind saying it. I wonder if I have enough time, because Pennhurst is no joke, man. I'm the first one to say it. Pennhurst is no joke. So, anyway, I want to actually get some stuff in here, unpack, and start putting places for gear. I've already got these out, but I'm trying to remember which ones these were. Oh, these weren't the ones I was using. All right. Let's see if I can put these here. Yeah. That's the beautiful thing about a new place. It's just finding stuff places to put stuff, you know. Box, I can get rid of box. Not big enough for cats, so it won't fit, therefore they won't sit. Okay, let me get some other stuff in here. Yeah, this cold has reminded me how much I hate being sick. I don't think anybody likes being sick, but man, I hate what happens. Ooh, good catch, Steve. But even Pip's admitted, she's like, I've seen people go down, taken down by colds, but T, when you go down, you go down hard. I'm like, yup. Not necessarily by choice either. Not by choice. Let's see here. I just want to see what I look like. Yeah, I mean, I do sound like I'm in a Pringles can. That's crazy. And now I can actually, it's 4X. Hey, by the way, good to see you, 4X. I'm sorry, I couldn't see you because the chat was so small on my screen. I'm like, this is not good. I need to see this properly. Now I'm also going to pull up my my YouTube channel so that I can do a quick check of my YouTube. Make sure everybody's there. Oh, hey Monkey! I didn't realize. I did not realize that you were that. Oh, okay. Little things you learned. Little things you learned. And let's see. I'll mute myself here. Kathy, I see you now in stream. How are you, Kathy? Hope you're well. And thank you for being so patient with me right now as I'm trying to optimize my laptop screen so that I can see who I'm talking to on Twitch and who I'm talking to on YouTube. But yeah, I do feel bad. I do feel bad that sorry, I just saw. All you gotta say is built on ancient Indian burial ground. Have fun with your haunted house. So, Monkey, you are also Ekfred. Okay, that's good to know. That is also good to know. All right, now I've got my chats. I have my chats optimized, I believe. I have my chats optimized. So, huzzah for that. I want to try one more thing though. Actually, no, I don't. I think I'm done. I'm done mixing things around. It's like let me get back to actually what I wanted to get done. I say this as a not so ancient Indian, or Native American. That's how I know. That's how I know you're not Native American, because you're saying ancient Indian. So just think about that for a second. All right. So let me go on ahead. Let me start unloading the gear. Okay. Now. It does feel good, though, to actually start making progress on this whole setup, you know. Oh, this pulls out. Oh, this is really nice. Okay, nicely done. Actually, does this mean I might actually have room for, I can put the PC keyboard here, and then when I'm using the Mac, I just pull this up. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Problem solved. But one of the things I was going to mention, though, about my setup here was that yeah, I've got the white patch above my head, and the thing about the white patch is that I want to make sure that people can get to it and access it, etc., because based on how much we make off the house in Bristow, there's a couple of things. One, I'm going to be getting new house hype, new studio hype, Ayana. What do you? This is just what you're seeing is just in progress. This is just what you're seeing is just in progress. Okay. But as you can see, I've got this lovely singing voice. That's why you haven't seen a lot of me of late. I wanted to get going this week. It didn't happen. But I'm also not. Here's the thing. As much as I love streaming, I'm not going to necessarily kill myself to get a stream off the ground. I want to make sure that whatever I do it quality, and I do it, with good health. So, I'm trying to take care of myself. It has been a challenge because I won't lie, I have missed the F out of streaming. I have missed it so freaking much. I'm ready to get back to it. Why is everything taking so long to get get right? Because contractors don't care about the streaming schedule. They're like, well, we'll get to you when we get to you, son. So which Shure? Oh, this is the Shure SM. This is the SM7B. Yeah, this is the SM7DB. This is the OG. This is the OG. I think the SM7DB is in one of these other crates here. But Ayano, yes. We actually are an American Indian. Depending on how angry I feel today on what word I use. I'm a citizen of the Oneida Nation of Wisconsin. My relatives grew up on the Menominee Indian Reservation. And I got the sacred land. Okay, you know what? I stand corrected. I had no idea, Monkey. I had no idea. So you got me on that. And if I did offend, I do apologize because, I thought it was a taboo / bozo no to call somebody an Indian. I always thought it was supposed to be Native American. That's and well, there you go. Menominee, Oneida. We all have a learning day someday. Well, there you go. We're gonna have to have that sometime. Thank you for giving the shout out to Ionosaur, by the way. Hey, how you doing there, Bear? How you doing, Bear? Oh my God, yeah, I almost lost this loot pin. I found it in the 11th hour. Look at this. Is that not the most badass loot crate pin? I totally forgot I had this. Anyway, the move has been a lot more intense than I expected it to be. So I've just been trying to stay on top of things and trying to stay with it, as it were. And some days have been easier than others. So now here's the question. I can still use Streamer X with the Mac. I've got plenty of space where I can. This is the beautiful thing. Because of the new desk, I'm able to set things up like it's a blank canvas. It's a beautiful blank canvas, and I can play around with it. Look, my flight information for TwitchCon. I'm hanging on to that. You didn't see the pin? All right, hang on. There might be a slight delay. There's the pin. And yes, as you can see, there's the goober in the background. He has been absolutely in love with that new tree. We might be getting a second tree and putting it in the overlook room. Did you move any closer to Philly so you can come up to PAX U? PAX Unplugged. Yeah, about that. No. Sorry, monkey. We actually moved further away. We moved south, not north. But where we moved, it's healthy for paranormal investigations. It's definitely healthy for paranormal investigations. All right, so I've got a pen here. It's always nice. And I even allowed myself 2 screwdrivers. Past T had that going for him. He actually had some forethought. Let's see. Now, am I going to need this? Probably not. I'll probably have to find a place to store that. I've got my Twitch Dad pipe. Don't anybody panic. Twitch Dad pipe made the journey. So that means when I get back into into normal streaming setup, I'll be good. You moved to ancient Indian program. You moved the bodies, but you didn't. No, you moved the headstones, but you didn't move the bodies. You didn't move the bodies. Why? Damn it, monkey. No, I'm not going to get a wink of sleep tonight. Thank you. I appreciate you. I got to say, that's what I appreciate about you. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait. This is the other way. That's USB-C to USB-C, which now I can actually plug into. This is going to be kind of cool. I can now just go ahead and plug this in to my power strip. Because I actually have a USB-C outlet for my power strip. If it's long enough, I know that's what she said. If it's long enough, I should be able to just plug my phone in there and tune away, or I can do it here. I have options on this desk, everybody. I got serious options on these desks. I'll tell you what I told Phil. What have I got to fear from a white man's ghost? My ancestors have been there for much longer. Well, there you go. I mean, shoot. That could be. Oh wow. I wonder monkey, if Phil would want to talk to you about the difference between how European culture treats ghosts and the difference with how the Native Americans treat ghosts. Just a thought. The only thing I fear are the ghosts of all the aunties and how I've disappointed them. Now, if you haven't watched it, Monkey, there was a fantastic series on Hulu. I think it was on Hulu. It's called Reservation Dogs. And this one character was being haunted. I don't want to say haunted, but he was being haunted by this really inept spirit guide. That's the best way you can describe it. He was a really inept spirit guide. And the guy playing him was literally stealing the series. Because every time he showed up, you're like, okay, just strap in. This is going to be fun. And it was some of the funniest dialogue because the spirit guide was just an absolute idiot. And at one point, he would do something to sort of, let his subject, cousin, nephew. Okay, I think you might know this. I think you might know this show then, because I remember in the final episode, it was so damn funny. Right before he showed up, he went, and I'm like, okay, it's the spirit guide. But oh my god, I love this effing show. Let's see. You certainly look like you've made more room to maneuver in there. No. I do have a lot more. It's a different space than my original studio. The difference is, if you remember from my studio, I didn't have much depth. I mean, if I pushed off from my desk like this much, bam, I'd hit a wall. But to give you an idea how much space I have, like depth-wise, here, I'll show you. I mean, this gives you how much depth. I have more depth, don't I? Yeah, I've got more depth. And you have a new tree, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are pulling the bed down. You know that? You should try big. Yep. I figured you'd like that, Sam. I'm glad you're feeling better, by the way. I'm glad you're feeling better. Okay, I think I can still work with this device. You can still work with this device while having the other stuff out. It feels great to be unpacking and starting to get settled in. But yeah, I do have, like I said, I do have a little more room for maneuvering, and for the first time I've had to worry about what is behind me. You know, I had to worry about what's behind me. So it's been kind of fun. It's been kind of fun picturing this space. The original place that we were looking at, which we had nicknamed the church house. That one's sold, by the way. So somebody has bought it. It is no longer on the market. The church house is no longer on the market. But we would have had to have renovated the attic, which I don't think I would have had a problem with. That would have been a hella fun project. But that would also have been a lot of space for one streamer. Whereas this feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Oh, how close is it to us? Well, you're gonna find this funny. You're gonna find this funny, Sam. I can look out. Oh wait, not on that window, because is that the wrong? Wait, no, that's the wrong side. If I have, oh, I know exactly where. There is if you remember, Sam, there is a bathroom at the end of this hallway on the top floor. If you go to that bathroom and you look out the window, you can actually see into their backyard. That's how close the church house is to us. So yeah. But this place, we're thrilled with it. We're thrilled with it. Now, this is the PS4 box. I'm sorry, this is the PS. I've got the PS5 box here. But I want to get the PCs and everything set up including the Macs. I want to get them set up first before I go into the other stuff. But I hope everybody is doing well. I am feeling better. I'm feeling. Hey yo, Big Marvinsky, thank you for that resub. I'm right now. I'm just doing everything I can to try and not fall flat on my face. It's been, I want to be able to get through all of this packing and unpacking, I should say. We are also packing up stuff and saying, okay, are we keeping this? Are we ditching it? What are we doing with this? That kind of thing. And okay, what did I just do? But I'm really happy with the way the to say that I'm happy with the color scheme and the way this color just popped. I mean, I'm so effing thrilled with the way everything had worked out for this. This was just a good. Yo, hey, how you doing there, Farrell? Welcome to my new studio. Welcome to Imagine That 2.0. All right, connect Streamer X to your PC, plug in your microphone, download Unify, get connected. That's pretty much it. They make it seem effortless, but sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't. One of the things I learned about not just about this particular component, which is a great component. If you want to do a little mixing and get some the one thing they don't tell you is that if you're running this off of your computer, like it's supposed to be able to run wirelessly off your computer, it's going to dominate and use up so much power that it can't operate. So it can run independently on your computer, but you got to have an up-to-date computer. But Farrell, good to see you in chat. Thank you for being here. You're seeing the unpacking stream, and you're going to be seeing maybe a few more of these than usual. You're going to be, I don't know about decor, but what I got to do is I got to get the PC up and running. I've got to find out a couple things. One, I got to find out what the depth of field and the depth of field is on my camera, so I know what's in eyesight and what isn't. So I'm not wasting too much, effort trying to put together something I think, oh, everyone's going to love seeing this, and they don't see it. But at least I know one thing. I know you can see the neon ghost. So that's a bonus. That's a bonus right there. Okay. And oh my God, Marv, we got to get you here. I want you so badly to see this house. You're going to freaking love this house when you stay in it. It's going to be great. Pip's already set up a place where she wants to have just tea. She just wants to have tea. I'm like, okay. That's the overlook room. Let's see. All right. Gonna disappear for a second. Be right back, everybody. Yeah. I wonder if I can I do that? No, I can't. Damn. Okay. Yep. Alright, so I got power to that. I'm hoping, by the way, before the end of this stream, I will have I'm hoping for the end of the stream that I'm going to have my lighting. That's in the gearbox. I just realized that. Now this is the box that's got all my Bungie rewards stuff in here. So I've got... Oh, shoot. I just realized. Maybe I should do that now. No, I don't have to do it now. I can do it tonight. I still need to order my my rate pin and my legendary final shape pin. I gotta do that. I have to do that. Oh, we just got raided? Oh, we got raided by Sin. Hey, yo, how you doing there, Sin? Thank you for that raid. Much appreciated. I don't know why I didn't get the alert. Maybe this template doesn't have a raid alert, but okay, so much for that. But thank you so much. Welcome to Imagine That Studios 2.0. You're here for an unpacking stream. Don't know if Sin mentioned it right before the raid, but yes. My August started with buying a new house. A new old house. This was the room that was once Constellations and said Sweet Dreams over the top, and now it is Twitch Purple, and it's going to be my new studio. So there you go. Settling into your new home as well. Oh my God, and you actually have... Yeah, but it sounds like you've got... Please hold. There we go. But yes, please everybody give Sin a follow if you haven't already. He's a good guy. He is one of the Phil Rossi Scream teams. I don't know when the Scream team, or even if the Scream team, is going to be picking up the mantle anytime soon. Phil has been hard trying to nail down and find out when he is available to game. And for me, it's tough to game with with the Scream team when the man who is the Scream team is named after isn't there. We need. It's not quite the Scream team without Phil Rossi. That's just a little thing. That's a little thing for me. But anyway, Sin, I'm glad to hear you had a good stream. I hope your move is going easier than mine because, as you can hear in my voice, I am just getting over a cold that hit on Monday night. It settled in Monday night. I was bedridden Tuesday and Wednesday night, and Thursday I actually finished doing the painting job, not necessarily in this room, but in the other room. Okay, so this is trash. Not even gonna lie here too, chat. I've missed playing Destiny. I don't know if Destiny missed me, but I've missed Destiny, so I just gotta get caught up. But then again, it's a house, man. It's a house. And no regrets, man. No regrets. This has been epic. This has been absolutely epic. These look like these were important. I'm not sure to what. I don't think it involves the desk here, but hopefully it doesn't. So. If you were to ask me what's the thing I'm most looking forward to with the new studio, I'm looking forward to having a space where I'm not struggling to find places to plug stuff in. Okay. There we go. That is what I'm most looking forward to. Actually, I think I can move you down here. Hey, Jason. Shows that's an old house. You're moved in because of the arched doorways. Love that little structural detail, though. If you think that's cool, you should see the front. You should see the porch. The porch is epic. Sam, we got the swing fixed. Your mom and I fixed the swing. So now the swing now works. If anybody is curious, so this house we found out. Ouch! Hang on. Please hold. You're all important to us. There we go. We found out that this house was built in 1925. So yes, you can do the math. Don't worry, I'll do it for you. This house is turning 100 years old next year. Yes, there will be a party. Yes, I may be streaming it. Okay, so the first thing I've got here is the power play, which is the wireless charging system for my mouse. Question is, where am I going to put it? All right. Again, the joys of a new house, just finding places for stuff. And I will be the first one to say it. It is much easier to unpack than it is to pack, in my humble opinion. This is probably the thing I just had here. It's probably going to go on ahead and I'm probably going to find a place for it out there. But it's nice to have. It's nice to have actual posters. I could put things in there. Okay. Heck, I could put this. I could put that hard drive in there, and I could put. Ouch! I effed up my fingernail there. Oh, this sucks. What? What? Are you about to come in here with a spring? Are you about to come in here with a spring? Have you figured out if it's haunted yet? Okay. That's a good question. I have a very good answer for that. Here's the keyboard. I heard your brother. So the cats. Okay, so first off, one. How do I know? How do I know? He didn't have a spring, but how did I know the house is haunted? Well, first off, one. Let me rephrase that. How do we know the house isn't haunted by something malicious? Okay. First thing we found out was the cats automatically settled in. There was no hesitation. They just fell in love with this place. I think the cats love this place more than we love the place. So there's that. Second thing, if there is someone here right now, they're taking a step back and they're just watching what we're doing. And I have a feeling it's going to be a bit like Gladys at Linville Manor. Now, if you're new to my stream, yes, I do paranormal stuff. Hence the neon ghost, which I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Our kid picked that up for us, for Twitch Mom and I. I think Sam found this at a Target close to where they went to school, and we missed it, but she found it. They found it, and they said, "I'll pick it up for you," and they did. So I believe that's how it went down. You see this place I'm at now is built with 100-year-old oak wood, has terrible airflow, high ceilings. Place is built like a farmhouse. Ooh, sin! That sounds wicked cool though. Sounds wicked cool. So, again, it's just one of the ways that you know that yes, we do paranormal stuff on this stream because it's what we do. You do a command OSI and you'll get all the details there. Now, the other thing you need to know about us at OSI is that we have one particular place that we love going to. And it's a place called Linville Manor. And this place is absolutely fantastic. We've taken Marv there. We have, Sunny in chat has been there. And we absolutely adore the place. We freaking love Linville. And my chat also really enjoys Linville as well because, they get to know Win. They enjoy his vibe, but that's the thing. When he realized the place was haunted, but he said, "Yeah, but the ghosts that are here, we have an understanding. I'm not there to do anything other than take care of the place." And I feel like that's what the spirit or spirits here are kind of curious about. Or, is this guy here to, is he here to be another renter or is he here to take care of the place? And I think one of the things that, and I know this might sound a little hippy-dippy, but bear with me. But I really do believe that they're looking at us like, oh wow, I think these two aren't renting the place out. They're actually buying it outright and turning it into a home. And why that's a big deal, chat, is that this house it was built originally as a home in 1925. And then in just a few years, the stock market crash happened. So like many homes and like many families who are doing their best just to get by, they rented it out. They rented the place out to people. And yeah, it sucks, but that's. Oh wait a minute. I think I can do. Oh, I think I can do this, Chad. I think I can. This I think I can do. Hold on. Okay, this is the power. This is the power. That's the power source, right? Yep. Let me see if I can do this. Man, if I can simplify this, I will be so freaking happy with myself. Okay. And I really believe though that because we do know that that someone did pass away in this house at one point. That all being said, I can honestly say, without any kind of feeling weird or anything, that they're going to be like Gladys, who loves Wynn, and is very protective of Wynn, I've noticed. Very protective of Wynn. And they're going to be like, oh, they're here to restore the house. They're here to take care of the house. They're here to love the house. Well, if they're here to love the house, then we're cool with that. That's the impression I get anyway. That is the impression I get. And let me see if this worked. If this does what I think it's going to do. No. See, that's the part that I don't quite understand. Yeah, I did all that, did that. See, the part that I don't quite understand about this. Oh crap, I am missing a component. I am missing a component to this light bar, and that sucks because, hang on. Oh God, thank God it's in here. Whoo! Whoo! About had a heart attack. Kitty in the background, yep. But no, I really do think that, like I said, if this place, if there's some juju about this place, they're excited by the fact that we're here to take care of the house. Luton lost again tonight, and Watford fans are giving them so much shit. Little football heads up from everybody. Oh, just so you know, Marv, right before we went into full-on packing mode, Pip and I did finish season 3 of The Boys, and wow. I mean, we loved it. We absolutely freaking loved it. But, whoo! It did not in any way... Huh? Yeah, The Boys. The Boys. Oh, wait, are you here to help? I've got to, but yeah, we're still getting caught up on some of the stuff that we wanted to watch, and The Boys is definitely up there. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. See, I'm still trying to understand what. All right, let's do this. Here we go. There you go. That's the one I want. So let's see now how the lighting is. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. I think the lighting is back on track. It's back on par. Now that's gonna make the light now where I position my light bar. Again, I have options. And it's so nice having these options. Oh, that makes such a world of difference. Okay. Oh, we do not speak of Romulus. No, we do not speak of Romulus. Haven't seen it yet. It's a town that's responsible for Andrew Tate and Tommy Robinson. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Oh, well, then anything that makes that makes where he comes from miserable. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Now, let me actually leave this out and take a look at. It says I can line both those cables down. Huh. Okay. So there's brightness, right? And there's different color hues. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, but I do like what the color hues are doing there. Okay. I mean, I knew I would have much better lighting once I found this, but I'm gonna set this box aside because I want to explore some of the options here. This, by the way, everybody, I do a review for it in Podcasting for Dummies. This is a great piece of kit. This is a great piece of kit. I have to make sure when I go to TwitchCon that I swing by the Logitech G bar or whatever, and just say to them, thank you so effing much for all the stuff you gave me to review for Podcasting for Dummies. And for Twitch for Dummies. By the time, when they gave us this stuff, I was in the middle of writing, I was getting ready to either write the second edition of Twitch for Dummies, or I was real close. It was something like that. And, my studio is pretty much a Logitech G studio. Not that, you know what, I don't know a bad thing to say about that, because they've been very good to me in the past. Very, very good to me. Now, what is in the Play Advanced? That's just the Logitech G booklet. I think I need the cable. Yeah. The only reason I need a cable, and I can't take advantage of the wireless aspect of Logitech G's keyboard, is sadly I think the battery in the G915, I wore it out. So I have to now have it plugged in all the time. Not a big deal. That's nice. That's really nice. I want to actually as far as that is concerned, going to see Romulus. I believe Pip and I are going to treat ourselves. We're just going to do a hard stop Monday and just say, yeah. I know Monday was the day that I was supposed to go live, but it's like, I don't think it's going to happen. As you can see, I haven't even put up the microphone yet. Microphone's coming. It's coming. But I'm still going through cables. I'm still figuring out where everything is. It's going to be a while. So I think, and I want to run a few tests before then. But I still haven't seen Wolverine and Deadpool, and I'm worried I'm going to miss that before it leaves the big screen. We're actually going to probably do a double feature, and I'm just going to be dark on Monday, and then Tuesday I'll just come back and just say, hey, what's up? I actually may be doing a Grim Gazette on Tuesday. If I come back and do a Grim Gazette on Tuesday, I'll be fine. Hey, how you doing there, Cammy? Checking in the airport about the board. You travel safely. You're coming out our way, or you're coming out closer because North Carolina. You're in our backyard. No, I know the border does not fit the current screen. I'm noticing that. This is the first time, Sam, that this is the first time I've actually noticed this border. It's not bad. It's not bad. It was one that I wanted to try, see what it was like, and now I know. It will probably not be the border that I will be doing more mobile stuff from. But thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate it, Bear. Yeah. I've heard nothing but good things about Wolverine and Deadpool, and I know it joined the $1 billion mark. And it's funny because I was just based on something that I saw last night on the Tubes of You. It made me realize just how much. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I've got to put in all that rigmarole to put in. But anyway, I keep thinking about how, I guess to some extent, Wolverine and Deadpool is kind of like the hard reset of the whole idea of the multiverse and how they're going to lean into that, because for 3 films all we were hearing about was Kang and the Kang Dynasty, and honestly, I'm more excited about possibilities of the multiverse, and if that means more Doctor Strange, because I'm a huge fan of the Doctor Strange. I've been digging the Doctor Strange films. I know people did not care for Madness of the Multiverse. I loved it. I friggin' loved it. So, all right. Turns out I need some hydration. So let me go get some hydration, and we'll continue unpacking. Thanks, everybody. I'll be right back. Nice to have my studio lighting back. Yeah, it was tempting to get like actual like lights, like proper box lights or whatever, and then I thought, I don't know if I need that. And it turns out I don't. Turns out this Ultra Light X that I'm using right now, everything I want. It's an excellent close to the Fox era of Marvel movies. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think. Please hold, chat. What happened to my playlist? Huh. Can I replay this? I can, and I shall. Okay. Going back to there, and then going back to here. It's great having people from both Twitch and YouTube joining me in for chat. Thank you all very, very much for just hanging out and enjoying the downtime with me. That's right. This magic mouse. It is the one of the last remaining things that I still need a Thunderbolt cable for. I just realized that. Okay. Because for some reason I have a feeling that my let me just see. Does it see it? Oh, okay. It is charged. There we go. All right, good. I'm starting to feel normal again. Starting to feel normal again. This is the Mac mouse, so this is gonna be how it goes. Secondhand is what's gonna happen is that when I stream, I'm gonna stream with on the PC, and I'll have the two monitors up here. I'll have my two monitors here. Then when I go over to if I'm doing like a PlayStation thing like Jedi Survivor, I haven't forgotten. But when I do Jedi Survivor, I am going to then what I'm gonna do? Oh, right, I'm gonna switch over the LG from display to HDMI 1. Then I'm gonna go HDMI 2 for all the other monitors, and HDMI 2 should flip over, and then I should have at least a three monitor setup for my Mac. So I figured it all out. I think it's gonna go. I think we're good, and I think I think it's gonna be fun. I think I can make this work. The trick I'm trying to figure out right now is how many cameras do I want to go with the new setup? Because I'm thinking I want to have, obviously this one, I want to have a Twitch dad over here. And instead of like trying to search for which camera, I'm not going to go from here to here. Cat cam is going to have to now be over here. But here's my question. When I finally get everything set up, and when I mean everything, I mean I'm going to have lights, I'm going to have lights, I'm going to have the monitors, I'm going to have all this set up. My question is, do I set up a fourth, like, I know I have my BRB, right? So when I take an extended break where I want to walk around, stretch, and that kind of thing, I'll have the reel. But for the ones where I just leave it, where I just have my instead of having the camera on my desk chair, would it be cool if I had a fourth camera set up in the back shooting this way so that people could see the whole setup? Because one of the things that I've been thinking about getting, the acoustic tiles, they actually make pictures. Like there's this acoustic tile setup where it looks like a Japanese sunset, that kind of thing. I mean, that's kind of cool. And if I can find something with a haunted theme, I could go with that. I mean, I'm just spitting out ideas here, and I just want to see what I'm just trying to think of what would be the best setup for all of this. Okay. Where did I leave off? Oh, I left off with not necessarily this, but here are my headphones. I think what I should concentrate on getting set up is the mixer, because the mixer is where everything, you know, that's the heart and soul of this monster. So there we go. And I think everybody, I think I'm gonna put this bad boy right here. Yeah, because the other option would be, could I put it there? The problem with putting it there, the problem with putting it right here, now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't leave much room for the mouse itself. Because the Mac has got to stay here when it's on the desk. The Mac has got to stay here. And I do use It wouldn't make sense putting it over here. I know that. Alright, I think I'm going to stick with the gut reaction. Gut reaction telling me is that when it comes to which do I use more when I stream, do I use the mouse or do I use the mixer board? When I stream, I use more the mixer board. So I'm going to go on ahead and do so. See, this is what I love about the unpacking streams. The unpacking streams, you know, I get to really play with this. All right, I get to really experiment with, okay, where am I putting this? Where am I putting that? What's going to work? What's the best aesthetic, etc., etc. Now, if I recall, now, here's my only problem with having it's sort of the catch-22. I could leave the road there, the mixer board there. The problem with it, the problem is, actually no. Where did all this schmutz come from? Jeez, there's schmutz in this. I take better care of my equipment than that. Come on. I feel like it all needs just sort of a hose down. Heading out. Oh, okay. Great to see you too, Rick. Great to see you too. Will I have a mount for the soundboard so the cats won't set them off? No. These cats will have full access to the mixer board. Now, funny thing is, these cats are so chill right now with that with that tower. As long as the tower holds their interest, I think I'll be okay. Now I could just run the mixer board like this. Actually, I don't think that's a bad idea. I could try. Because the only other option is, and here's the problem. if I put the mixer board all the way over here, like, so there's another, yeah, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work, chat. That is a straight up, that's a hard no, Swirly Dan. That's a hard no. Now, I think, yeah, that'll work. That will work. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put the mixer board straight up right here. Oh, and so everybody knows, Benedict and Sebastian, they did make the trip. They're here. When Pip and I are ready, we'll probably post pictures. I'm not going to stream it. But I want everybody to know that they're here. And I'm okay with that. Vi has been okay. Vi has been coping with it. I think she's feeling the loneliness of it. Actually, you can see her. If I lift this up, you can actually see her. She is in the what I believe she is now calling the new executive suite. Viola. Hello, hi. And what's kind of sweet too, which I think is really fun. Evie has been very protective of Vi. Been very protective of Vi. She's looking at Viola like her sister from another mister. At least that's the impression Pip and I both get. It's been kind of nice. All right. I'm trying to remember if these are the cables. No, these are the cables for the road, I believe. Or did Past T, in his infinite wisdom, did he put the road? Yeah, he did. I believe he did. I think he put the road. He put the road stuff in here. Okay. So we got the headphone jacks there. We've got mic jacks here. Okay. Let's see. So TD just joined Threads. Hot damn. All right. So what's next? Now this is a tough question, because now that I've gotten both headsets here, or now that I got both setups here, the question is, do I use these Shure microphone headsets, which are terrific headsets, or do I use the NTHs? A question that I will have to because I'm wondering if I need to have something that I had in my previous studio, and I could easily put it right here, just a little hanger, like a little, where you put your coat hanger. But I would put on the side here something for headphones, so that if I'm not using the Shures, I'm using the NTHs, and vice versa. I don't want to necessarily just hang them over a monitor, because I might be needing that monitor. So there's go with one that feels good. True. That's a no-brainer. The roads are absolutely stunning in that respect. But this is the Yeti GTX. I can set that aside for another time. That's interesting. Well, these are the Pro X2s. Woo! Hi. Excuse me, everybody. free floating somewhere. Now, these bad bears, I have it written up. I just have to record it. But once the voice gets back to 100%, you're going to see a review of these as a 5-minute paranormal, because I love these. These wireless mics are astounding. I've worked with quite a few. Okay, there she is. Stream camera. I have to find the cables that go to my my main monitor here. Now this thing, Phil Rossi gave me this. I have no idea where to put it on my desk. Not a freaking clue. But the good news is I have a little shelf underneath my desk. I'm putting it there so that I can tell Phil with a straight face, yes, it's on my desk. But when will I use it? I have no idea. Not a freaking clue. And if he gives me grief about it, I'll be like, well, here's the thing. I'm kind of busy right now making a show. Making a paranormal show for YouTube. And I want to make sure that I can make my deadlines. Phil. That's not too harsh, is it? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too, is that yeah, I've got one of the things that we're contemplating about you know the one of the things that we've been contemplating about the studio and the outside media room, the one that we painted in the Mariana Trench color. One of the things that we've been kicking around is we've been thinking about doing a kitty jungle. I think they call it a kitty jungle gym. It's the thing where they put, you know, where you get people to do random shelf units, right? And you know, you just let the kittens, you know, hop around and why am I not surprised that you think that's a great idea? One of the things we have noticed with the cats is they love to climb. We have noticed that. And I said to Pip, I said, look, you know, we actually have an opportunity here. I would not have a problem doing that. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right, she's out of the box. As we see, okay. Now these boxes, I'm not going to put it back into another box. I think I should probably find one of these crates that I'm emptying and put them in there. If we can collapse these larger cardboard boxes, it's a good day. All right, so that's a good mic, by the way. A very solid mic. The Yeti GX. Been very happy with it. I've done a lot of voiceovers for. I don't even know what these are for. Oh, that's something I've got to order tonight. Because one of the things I was thinking about doing in here is putting over the in that blank space, right above the. Let me see if I can get my finger right. Nope. Come back up. There you go. In this space right here, just above the cat tree, I was thinking about that was where I was going to put my my disc plate from Stray. That'd be a nice place to put it. Because it kind of fits, you know. It's the kids. Oh, and if anybody was curious about how Evie is holding up, we have been practicing not putting the collar on her, and she still wants to look herself raw, but she's getting. I don't say she's getting better. Well, here's the thing. Here's the truth. I don't think I've had a chance to tell anybody about this. She has absolutely fallen in love with this place. And you'll get a kick out of this, Sam. She's becoming a lap cat. She's hopping up in our laps. And when I was sick, she actually curled up in bed. Not next to me, but she curled up in bed with me. So I was in bed, and I'd look over, and I'd see Evie, and she'd be curled up in a nice little loaf. And Evie's just been great. She's really, really she's happy. She loved, and I think part of it. It's my own theory, everybody. My theory is she's seeing us now unpacking. Right? She's seeing us unpack. She's seeing us take stuff out of boxes. And she's going, oh, they're not abandoning me. Well, that's fine. I knew these were good humans. I knew it. I just knew it. Because that's how I got pregnant. You know? Fresh smells? I don't know about fresh smells. I don't know about that. But I do think my theory about something happening to her, and they were packing her original owners were basically packing up stuff and not including her. They probably just moved and they just left her behind. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh, like no cat smells. That I mean, apart from Vi, although even she noticed when Benedict and Bast passed. I think she noticed it. I do believe that. But it's funny when we first got here, everybody stayed in the in the basement, including Vi. Vi and Hudson did not care for being drugged. They did not take to getting drugged well at all. But man, Hicks and Dorito, they were just going around, and they would find an empty room and they'd meow as loud as they could just to hear their voice echo. But now, Evie, she loves it. She loves it here. They did go to an Airbnb to leave a cat, says much. You're probably, maybe that is it, Mark. Maybe it is a fresh slate. But I swear, whether she was abandoned at the Airbnb or abandoned at her home, the fact that we are unpacking and the fact that we are settling in and she's here, I think she gets it. She's like, oh, okay. And it makes me feel better. She's actually come up here a couple times, which has been nice. Now I got this guy. Oh, it's a Hicks, everybody. It's a Hicks. Do you want to get up? You got huppies. I had a few more power cables, and this is the road, okay? But I think I want to go on ahead and set up the shore. Right? By the way, it made the trip. I am so terrified of putting something in this to drink, because man, this takes me back. This takes me back to my gamer days. What I mean gamer days, I mean, card collecting gamer days. It is a Legend of the Five Rings. It is a Legend of the Five Rings mug. I'm pretty proud that I still have this. I'm pretty proud it exists. It almost got trashed, almost, but it didn't. All right. Now, one of these had mic stands. No, because I saw them. All right. What is it, buddy? What? Empty box. Huzzah. That's a win. I got a lot of HDMI cables in here, so I'm going to probably need those. There's the PC proper. Another empty box. Whoop. So maybe I'd show you something, give you a little kick out of this. So this was the original, one of the original power surges that I was using for my my computer setup for my studio, and this is done by Belkin, and you know it's pretty slick. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 power surges. I replaced, and I had 2 of these. I've now replaced them with 2 of these. This one, half the size, and it has 8 slots. It has 1 USB-C and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 USB 2 slots. Technology, everybody. It's not just your computer, it's your power surge protectors as well. Hello, Vi. Hi. Are you alright? Yes. Let me see Viola. See, this is Viola, everybody. You rarely see her, but I think you're going to see more of her on stream. Yes. Yes, honey. You want to go downstairs? The Queen! The Queen? Who's Queen? I said, who's Queen? Just gonna explore a bit more. So then, Sam, I thought you'd like to see this. The Duchess! Yes, the Duchess! So I found this while I was cleaning up, or while I was putting stuff away, and I didn't even know I totally forgotten I had this. And I think it's been enough time. But I think I'm gonna do this for Grandma. Take a look at this. I found this picture. Isn't that a great shot of Granddad? So I'm gonna get this framed for Grandma for Christmas. So I thought that'd be nice. And then I had, where is it? I had another one in here. Yeah. I have a bigger one. So that one's gonna be for Grandma. I'm gonna get this one for Uncle Wayne. And if for some reason Uncle Wayne says I can't accept it or whatever, I'm like, okay, and I'll take it and I'll keep it for myself. But I wanted to give Wayne and Grandma something nice. I think she will too. It was, because I remember offering to get it framed for Mom, for Grandma. I want to say it was a year, and Mom said it was too soon. So, but that was 2018. It's now 2025. I'm like, I think this will be good. But I thought it was nice. Okay. I was just happy I found these. It'll amaze you, Sam, the things you find when you decide I'm moving house. You know what I mean? Moving into a college dorm and moving into a house, it's night and day. Here is mic arm number 1. Yeah, mic arms number 2 and 3. Okay. All right. Moment of truth, everybody. At college, I could be packed up in like 2 hours. Yeah, I know, right? Do you remember those days, Marv, when you could like get everything you needed packed up in 2 hours? Didn't even think twice about it. And then suddenly you become an adult and you're like, where'd all this crap come from, you know? I know, 2024, yeah. Did I say 2023? Is that what I said, Sam? Jeez. I am tired. Now the trick is, I gotta figure out. So this is my first dilemma with the new desk, and I think I know how to combat it. So I can't have the mic stand clamp flush with the desk. Because the desk supports are too narrow. But that's still pretty, that's in. Oh, I said 2025? I'm already thinking ahead, I guess. Think about that for a second, Sam. We're going to be spending Christmas in this house. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. And Episcopal Church is close by. Mom and I have been talking about, getting settled in there. And I'm anxious to meet both the woman that is the priest there and her lovely wife. I think that should be lovely. Yes. It's really weird how progressive Lynchburg is. It's bizarre. I never thought. Oh, and we found out some history. We found out some history about this place, Sam. Unfreaking real. Oh, speaking of unfreaking real, everybody in this chat and everybody over on YouTube all have a really good reason to get Star Wars Outlaws. I don't know if anybody else caught this post, but I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna yeah. Is that not some shit or what, Marv? If anybody's missed it, please hold, and I will tell it to you. But basically, Steve Saylor is a voice in Star Wars Outlaws. That is enough reason for me to download the damn game and buy it right and just get into it. I'm slowing the uptake in talking about it. Let's see, Instagram. Let's go. So, in Steve's own words, he says, now that Star Wars is officially out, I get to say I have a tiny voiceover role in the game. Not just any random character, I'm the English voice actor, or English voice of Jabba the Hutt. D. Bradley Baker, the GOAT, is the voice of Jabba in the main game. If you listen to the amazing audio descriptions during the cinematics, you can hear me translating D's Jabba voice into English. This isn't just a narrator either. I am doing my best Jabba voice while reading the subtitles in English. This is so cool. What is even my life? But you know what? Yeah. I know, right? I can't thank enough folks who worked at Ubisoft and Described Video Works to make this happen. And then I got even asked to do it in the first place. This is my first paid voiceover role. And the fact that it's in video game, and that it's an accessibility feature, and that it's in Star Wars, then it's Jabba the Hutt. I can't believe this is even a thing I get to say out loud. So if you're playing Star Wars Outlaw this weekend, make sure to turn on audio descriptions or in the accessibility settings, or at least turn them on when you get to Tatooine. That's when you get to hear me, and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your reaction. That's Steve Saylor, everybody. That's Steve Saylor. Steve mother effing Saylor. I'm so proud of him. Or, as I would say, justa puta. Oh. Of course, when I do it, I sound like Tim Allen. I know, right? Right, Nisu? Yeah, for real. And yeah, so that's another good reason to go get Outlaws, I guess. I've been wanting to get it because it's gotten so much good feedback, and I value Steve's opinion, not just from an accessibility point of view, but from any point of view, gaming or otherwise. And he's been raving about it. He's been raving about Outlaws. So I'm like, okay. And you all know how much I've been enjoying Survivor. So, in fact, Bear, that just reminded me. I'm surprised you haven't tried those games yet. Jedi Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor. I think you'd love them. But then again, I would also say you would probably enjoy them after playing Ghost of Tsushima. I'm sure your TBP list is getting freaking huge. But I know that they were working on the system for. They were working on the system at probably around the same time Sucker Punch and LucasArts. Okay. How are we looking? How are we looking, everybody? Okay. Yeah, there was a reason I threw a whole lot of this stuff into a box, and I'm like, oh yeah, but this is the box that's got the mic stands in it. And this is the mic stand that I'm going to be plugging in my, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima for the first time. Oh, Misu. Oh my god. Misu. Well, first off, Misu, I don't know if this is your first time in chat, but welcome on in. How you doing? Secondly, I am so envious of you because I remember what it was. It's like when you hear somebody say, well, I'm playing The Last of Us for the very first time. It's like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Or for me, another good one for me, I'm playing Stray for the first time. And that's when, of course, my heart breaks. But no kidding. If you want to know how intense it was for me, and this was totally by accident, I played the grand finale of Ghost of Tsushima in Kurosawa mode. And if you haven't played around with Kurosawa mode, you're missing out. And here's what I'm going to recommend that you do. Misu, when you're done playing Ghost of Tsushima, just set aside a night. Trust Twitch Dad. Trust Twitch Dad. You're going to set aside a night and you're going to watch The Seven Samurai by Kurosawa. You just want to watch The Seven Samurai. And you're going to watch that going, okay, I did that. Holy shit, I did that. Holy shit, I did that. And it's just, yeah. It makes the game so much better. Yeah. Stray is delightful. Stray was delightful. It broke me. It broke me at the end, and for all the right reasons. But as far as Ghost of Tsushima, what I really dig about, one of the things that I love about Ghost of Tsushima, and I've been thinking about the game a lot since getting into Jedi Survivor, is that Jedi Survivor has different stances, and I'm reminded the different stances that you do. They all remind me of the different stances because each stance you do in Jedi Survivor is very much like the stances that you do in Ghost of Tsushima. They have a specific purpose, and there's specific strategies that work with them. And yeah, I've just been enjoying the Jedi Fallen Order Survivor experience. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Okay. So one of the things I'm already finding out, just in getting set up here, I may have to move. There's an air conditioning unit that they had for the kids' playroom. I may have to move that from out there to in here because I'm feeling no air circulation back here, and it's getting a little stifling. Okay. All right. The Shure SM7B is now up and running. There it is. Okay. Well, it's not up and running. It's set up. And I got something from my Ghost Gear. Gonna slap this on my Ghost Gear. Let people know. Do you think this place is on? And I go, sure. All right. Now, can I spin this? Is there a problem? Okay. Oh. Well, I haven't tightened anything up here. Hold on. Please hold. Your call is very important to us. Okay. Did I put the wrong? I mean, it shouldn't matter. Maybe it does. It's an easily fixed problem, chat. Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think this is the wrong one. So here's what we did. All right. I would also say, Misu, that there have been quite a few, because of how good Stray was, there have been some Stray-inspired games that have come out. Now, I do believe, I don't think it was a April Fool's thing, but I do believe I saw somewhere that Annapurna was working on DLC. Pretty sure they were. I hope they were. I hope that wasn't. Because, man, if that was an April Fool's joke, oof. They'd be rioting in the streets. Led by me. Okay. Next time it goes on sale, I'll grab it. And then if you want the full experience, Bear, we watch. We watch Seven Samurai. 'Cause, man, so the story goes about Ghost of Tsushima. This is a good one for you, Misu. Story goes about Ghost of Tsushima was that the creators over at Sucker Punch wanted to call it Kurosawa mode, but they hadn't asked for permission. And so what they did was they sent like 10 hours of gameplay, and they said, we want to call this mode Kurosawa mode, but we don't want to, upset the estate, so could you let us know if we have permission or not? And they waited, and then they were like, well, maybe. So they were trying to think of other modes to call it, and then they heard back. And the Kurosawa estate said, you not only have our permission, you have our blessing. And the thing that I tell people about this freaking game, about Ghost of Tsushima, is look, you can say what you like about The Last of Us, Part 2. I loved it. It also broke me. Not as hard as Stray, not as hard as Ghost, but it still made that impact, that visceral. I have never wanted to not have a fight at the very end. And when it came, I was exhausted. I was mentally spent. And I thought it was a brilliant piece of storytelling. And I think haters need to take a step back and go, look at how good Ghost of Tsushima was. This game came out of nowhere. Nobody knew a thing about this game. And The Last of Us Part 2 was the most anticipated game of the year. And yet, if Last of Us Part 2 didn't earn the top award for best game of the year, it was Ghost. It was a constant back and forth between those two games. And I think that says a lot about both what Sucker Punch made as well as what Naughty Dog made. That's my 2 cents on it. Okay. Now, let's see. Very true. Now let me see here. Best place to. I guess I'll have to push it up and away. Okay, I'll push it up and away. All right. Here's where I'm trying to get real good at the cable management and not have a sea of cables at my feet. Okay. Let's see. All right. See, originally I was going to have this set up like flush with the wall, but I'm glad Pip had me not do that. Because, man, that would have made what I'm doing right now extremely difficult. Okay, so there's pod 1. Okay. Now it's plugged in. And now I want to get all the power cables from here. This must be surreal. Watch. There's a stream happening. There's nobody at the chair, but you hear voices. Welcome to my paranormal stream, everyone. My name is Vincent Harris. See, that's power to something. This is an HDMI cable that leads to something. Okay. This is the road. And just to be on the straight and narrow, I'm gonna plug that in. Come on. I'll get to your questions as soon as I get back to the seat. Whoa! That's why I velcroed it there. Okay. Now this goes to... That goes there, right? And then we have this... yes! We have this cable, which... yeah. It's funny, I now have the ability to do 4-channel recording, but I don't know how I would even begin to attempt to do that in this studio. That's one thing that this studio does not have going for it that my previous studio did. My previous studio allowed for a little bit of diversity in what I could present and what I could produce. This one, not so much, but considering I haven't done that level of recording in so long, I don't think it is a priority as much. It's all about change. As he slinks through as he slinks through a growing curtain of power cables. But I'm getting there, everybody. I'm getting there. Oh. Okay. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I know. I gotta got to take care of those. I got to get those zip ties taken care of. Now, because I am not using this shore, since I don't have a second place, I think what I'll do is take the empty Shure SM7DB box and put the old Shure in there, just to keep it protected from the elements. One thing I will do a little differently. Let's see here. Such dramatic music. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right, good. And okay. But yes, the one thing I want to take advantage of, or one of many things I want to take advantage of, is cable management. It's much easier to start with good cable management and then maintain it than to start it after you've set everything up. And as much as I love this windscreen, it's got a lot of Benedict and Bast cat hair on it. But it's manageable. Alright. Okay. Yo, how about that? It's John Walker, everybody. John Walker's coming in. At least it showed up. It showed up on my. It showed up on my. My YouTube, it showed up on my laptop before it showed up here. So we'll probably be getting the once the delay gets caught up, everything will lock into place, and then it'll say, yeah, John Walker just resubbed at Tier 1 for 54 months. Thank you for that, John. I believe it's you. Walker. I believe it's you. How are you, my man? How are you? I hope you're good. My friend. I hope you're good. All right. Let's just see where we are. As you can see, I'm streaming from the new place, and we are slowly unpacking. Happy to see you. Happy. Bless, man. Bless. We're not quite out of the dark hole yet, but we're getting there. Okay, so I've got the mic hooked up. I've got the mixer hooked up. So let me just... But we're getting there. And there you are. Okay. Well, okay, it sees my mic. That's good. But it's also saying it's 12:01. Oh, wow. Display? No. system. That's right. I gotta join the network. Yeah. Disconnect. we got some new network now. So yeah, totally forgot about that. That's why she was so. She was a little dicey on things. I know, right? Not my computer, my mixer board. My mixer board, even freakier. My mixer board when traveling through time. This is even more fascinating. It's not seeing my network. Now, it should still be Wi-Fi because, it's Wi-Fi. Please join your network. Okay, switch network. I might have to do some troubleshooting here. I don't think I need to do that. I don't think I need to renew or do a DNS on my gateway. I'll let it search for a bit. I'll see what happens, but I'm not, like I said, not freaking out. Oh, it couldn't hurt? All right, I'll give that a shot. I'll go advanced. I'll say renew. Okay, let's see. All right, I renewed it. Let's see if it helps. All right. In the meantime, it looks like I am just about ready for the superstar to reveal itself. Ready for the PC to show up. Now, these are all good. Yeah. Did I walk by it? No, I didn't walk by it. No, I didn't. Okay. I am a little confused. Well, first I'm still confused because it doesn't see the Wi-Fi. Now, I don't know if there's a difference. And John Walker, I am reaching out to you to find out if is there a difference between a network that is run on pure Wi-Fi and versus we're not on a traditional Wi-Fi router. We're on something called a mesh network. And so far, this is the only hiccup it has given me. Is that it's not instantly being recognized as, as a proper thing. Oh, you got mesh too. Okay, so then it should recognize. So, what's your mixer model? That is a very good question. I'll whisper it to you. You're gonna see the stream pause, everybody. So give me a second here. Woo! Wow! Oh, not a streamer crash, more like a No, it wasn't on you. Okay, so I'm trying to connect to it. The Rodecaster Pro 2. So I'm trying to connect the Rodecaster mixer board that I've got to the mesh network. No, it was not on your end. That was me. And I couldn't type to save my... right. So sorry, everybody. Sorry about the break in the stream. Didn't realize that the stream would stop. I just thought it would pause. Looks like it looks like I'm still going, but I think we're good. Okay. Oh, pardon me. All right. If you missed any of that, if you missed any of that, Walker, it is I'm trying to connect the Rodecaster Pro 2 to the mesh network, right? And it says searching for networks. But then it specifically says join Wi-Fi. I don't think that should be the problem. I'm just looking at my hair. I desperately need a haircut. You don't have to tell me in chat. I desperately need a haircut. You're more than welcome to, but you do not feel obligated to tell me. I desperately need an effing haircut. I'd rather get my mixer board. I'd rather have my mixer board work, but that's beside the point. I'm just curious as to why it's not seeing. I mean, I could always hardwire it, but so what do I need? So what did I need? What do you say? What are you saying I need to click? Wired or advanced? Or because I did do the renew subnet mask. As far as if I tap DNS, it says primary DNS and secondary DNS, and that means nothing to me. Click on the join Wi-Fi. Well, that's the problem. Okay, so I say join network, and then it says searching for networks, and you get stuck on that. It doesn't even see it. I mean, I could always try turning it off and turning it on again, seeing what happens. Let's see what I do with that. Let's see what happens there. Yeah, because that's not helping me at all. All right, this is a little frightening. It won't turn off. I mean, I'm hitting the power button, but it is not turning off. Why you no turn off, Rode? I think I should be frightened by this. I feel like I should be frightened by this. My mixer board is refusing to turn off. No, I don't want to talk about routing. System. There you go. Network, Bluetooth, information, language, date, and time. No. The three-finger salute always works 60% of the time. I mean, I guess I could unplug it, but... And that's kind of freaky that it won't... Okay. I just unplugged it. It is chicken here. Yeah. This is there's a lot happening here. But oh, hi. And that's Try. Hi, hey Try. Nice to have you here. Welcome to chat. Oh no, this is Pike's Peak at Pike. This is Pike's Peak if Pike's Peak was in a brawl. If he was in a barnyard brawl. Okay, let's try this again. Ooh, man. Okay, I think I'm at a good point where I can now pull out the PC and at least look at the different slots that I have. Why does the sound have delay from the video signal? That's a very good question. I had no. Oh, you know what? It could be. My phone has been. It says that I'm streaming at 4K, right? But it also says that I'm streaming at 16 frames per second, which I'm not really sure why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. This is why I'm gonna have test streams in the near future. All right, let's go to network. Let's go to disconnect. Let's go to join network. Oh, once again, everyone, if you want to do something, if you're having a tech issue, take it to Twitch Dad. Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again? Like a charm, everybody, like a freaking charm. Okay, so let's see. And I'm sorry if you're getting a delay on my sound. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Because you shouldn't. Okay, let's try that. Verifying and acquiring IP address. There we go. And we are up and running, everybody. I think I know you from a very old Doug video or something. Well, if you consider old something from February, yes. Something from February, March, yes. That's where you know me from, Try. And welcome on in. Yes, I'm that guy. I'm the guy that wrote Twitch for Dummies. So there you go. And let me see if that fixed it. Yep. Now the dates and everything are right, so we're all good. I've been honestly watching TV more than Doug streams. Well, I appreciate that, Misa. That's very kind of you. But do give Doug some love, because I do love that guy. Whenever I can, I try to watch his streams. He's been very, very kind to me. Okay, so we're all plugged in. This might be the last thing I do, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and check on my wife and also make sure that that we've got something planned for, because I know she was planning something for dinner tonight. Oh, which reminds me. Okay, so you're going to be seeing a lot of these mobile style streams because I am currently working out the different bugs that are inherent with, you know, rebuilding / building a brand new studio. So you're going to be seeing a lot of me doing tests and things like that. I just want to make sure you knew that. Tomorrow I'm offline. I may be popping up on Sunday. I know I said I was going to be coming back on September 2nd on a normal schedule. That is not necessarily true. I will be back, hopefully, if everything tests out. And that's the thing. We're just making this return week. We're going to make this a test week, just to make sure that, you know, everything's working. Hopefully, we won't be having the issue with audio and video. I'm hoping that's just a phone thing. All right. I never managed to catch the streams for some reason. He's on my top 5 creators for sure, along with you. Oh, Misu, thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say that. Very kind of you to say. And I'm in good company. Then, because I do dig me some Doug. I dig me some Doug. All right, let me just see here. Oh. Go. Everything on neutral, great. All right. So the last thing I think I want to do for the night, because it's been a pretty solid, almost 3-hour stream. No, not bad. I'm on leave after Wednesday, so I'll be available to tech support shite. And if I need to make a road trip, well, I need to go to Ghost Stop again. Hey, I will tell you this. I don't know. So you say after Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday? Is that what you're saying there, John? Because if you want a road trip out here, if you want to help us unpack, if you want to just, if you want to see the new place, we'd love this coming Wednesday. We'd love to have you. Just let us know, okay? Just let us know. Let us know ahead of time when you wanted to come. That way I can get pit prepped and we can focus on which room to have ready for you, okay? All right. I think it's time now for PC. Wow. A testament to cat food. I can smell it up here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Ah, little ghosty friend. All right. So there was something specific I wanted to find out about my PC. This is the kind of packer I am. When I pack the PC, all of the essential cables, the ones that I knew were specific to going into this frickin' PC, I kept with the box. So that way I knew which ones go in, which ones go out, but I already know one of them I'm not using anymore. Let's see here. All right. Ow. Just want to check something here. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so I have one. Okay, according to this, it looks like I have enough ports to do what I want to do. I have three displays. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I just heard my wife say, dinner's ready, hon. So I think I'm going to go on ahead, take this PC down. Not down to the kitchen, but just down. I'm going to probably try to give it a good cleaning because it desperately needs it. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming down. I am. Be right back. My cat is saying feed me. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. So all right, everybody. Thanks everybody for hanging out here. I will see you all later. Again, I apologize. No new episode of Old Spirits. We're gonna aim for next week because it's been a crazy week. But we hope that we're going to be back on track for next week. I'll be popping back on Sunday, I think. I'm playing it all by ear because, well, I'm unpacking a life and starting a new chapter, as you do when you turn 55. Thanks everybody for being here, and you all have a great night. Okay? Take care. Thanks everybody. Talk to you soon. Good night.